Ensemble Montreal and Projet Montreal. The depot is just one food security organization among several, but it's the one that I have numbers for. And the depot alone in the last year, the year ending in March, in the year ending in March, it cost the depot $2.5 million just for the most direct food services, just for meals and the groceries, plus the other services like the community kitchens and the gardens and so on brings it up to $4 million or so. And even at that rate, the depot has had to charge people that the food is not free, which I find quite heartbreaking actually. Alors, étant donné que ça prend pour l'année passée 2,5 millions de dollars pour les services les plus directs, les plus simples of food provision, how much is your party committing to spend on food security organizations if you're elected? Combien de dollars?
Hello, thank you for the question. Merci pour la question concernant les budgets qui seront dédiés aux organismes. I think for us, like I said earlier, we have a plan de communauté nourricière, and through that, we're working with the farm that we have at the Hippodrome, the Jardin Vertical, as a way to provide resources, as a way to provide produce for the organizations that are working on it. So I don't have a cost amount for that. I don't have it's not that clear in a sense, but that is supposed to help reduce costs. Instead of buying the food and the produce that you would be giving to citizens, that would be one way of doing it. We're creating a whole ecosystem around that. So in time, we're going to see that develop more, and the harvest will get better over time as well. So that is a way. Right, and we did work on this plan with the community sector. Rachel was around the table, so we know that that's going to help reduce costs. There are programs that already exist, so of course we're going to continue indexing the budgets that you get for the Marché Bon Bouffe. If we do need to go further into that, we need to have a clear idea of what the depot and the other organizations might need, but we're very open to creating even a special program like we have for the housing committees. We created a program for the housing committees for $500,000 over the next couple of years. We're looking at something like potentially like that for the food security organization. So of course we need to, like I said, we're committed and we'll do what we have to ensure food security in our neighborhoods.
Thank you, Despina. Thank you so much for the question. Actually, today, our party at Ensemble Montreal just announced, we shared officially our platform, and we have not shared the platform that is budgeté yet. It's going to be coming in the coming days, so I don't have an exact amount as to how much we will be dedicating to food security, but we are definitely dedicating an envelope to it, just like we've dedicated envelopes to homelessness and affordable housing and so on. But I would like to say that when it comes to how we can have more sustainable infrastructure in the area, which will help also reduce the costs in terms of what the food depot is taking in to service the community, we have to look at innovative ways of using the spaces that we already have, such as our rooftops, for example. Our municipalities have space on our rooftops, and it's something that we've seen in other cities, major cities like Hong Kong or Singapore. Obviously, they have a different climate, but there are ways that we can be using our rooftops in other places on our territory so that we can grow our produce in a way that goes back directly into our communities. And one of the ways that we've seen this actually work is through other kinds of partnerships for example, Saint-Raymond, through the structure of the loofah farms, they've been able to partner and do that on other rooftops. So there are ways that we can reduce our costs that will help our community organizations on the ground and that will directly serve fresh quality produce to our neighborhood. Thank you for the question.
Thank you very much.